Nick here with McGaughys Suspension. I'm over here at Exclusive Design with Daniel. Daniel, you have this really nice 2024 GMC sitting behind us. Tell us a little backstory on how you came across finding this customer and choosing our 4-inch kit for this build.
Yeah, we had this customer stop by. He wanted something a little different. Um, he was torn between the 7-inch and 4-inch. McGaughys just came out with this beautiful 4-inch lift kit. He was sold. I mean, the ride, the quality, the way the product is built is just a perfect stance for this vehicle. This is going to allow him to be able to still enjoy it and tow his trailer and still be able to drive it wherever he likes.
So even being this nice, he's gonna be driving it and towing and everything.
Yeah, so that's one of the main key points why he didn't go with the 7-inch lift kit is that he wanted something where he didn't have to overdo it with his trailer, but still be able to keep that nice ride while he tows.
So you guys started with a brand new stock truck, and I see this frame is nice and glossy. So you guys stripped all that factory wax off,
Yeah,
took the time and detail to do all that.
yes. So we spent numerous hours stripping the frame, using diesel to pull the rest of the undercoat off of there, primered it, painted it, and then we started.
Wow, wow. And then how did you guys come across this color? And what
So
color is it?
the color is actually took us about 3 different tries with Power Coat, because he wanted a color that represented or resembled copper.
Okay.
And so he's an electrician. So when he pulled up with the black truck, I said, black truck, copper, electrician. So that's where we came up with the copper.
And then obviously you had to go with all the stainless mirrored plates and everything. I mean, this thing is super, super clean. Is this usually the type of stuff that you guys are building?
You know what? We usually build everything to this type of quality.
Uh-huh.
The frame and all that, that's depends on the customer if they want to go that far with it. But power coating, the way we assemble everything, keep everything nice and clean. Yes, this is how we build our vehicles here.
So if someone wants something more than just slapping on a lift kit and want some more detailed put into it, because I see a lot of these trucks, we get tagged in all these trucks being built with our components, and like it'll be a nice truck, but then like the diff is kind of rusty, and and they're brand new trucks, but they show that wear and that rust right away, and
Correct.
that sticks out right away. And I've even seen trucks that get powder coated and that stuff is never even cleaned up, or even the frame and stuff. So this is phenomenal.
Correct. Yeah. So here at Exclusive Designs, whether it's your as simple as a CV axle being a little rusted or your sway bar being a little rusted, we'll take the time to at least scuff it
Hmm.
up and use some type of paint, some some direct to metal paint
Hmm.
on it to clean it up.
Got it. Yeah, that's a big one, because obviously when people are spending this much money on these trucks and then getting them lifted, especially the powder coat, hats off to you guys for taking the time to do that. Even, I mean, a lot of shops won't even mess with it just because it's time consuming and it's kind of hard to get your labor out of it, right?
Correct. Correct.
Yeah. But your customers are like, I mean, this area is known for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, the Central Valley is known for their custom builds, and we're blessed to have customers that actually, are willing to spend the money on that little detail.
What size wheels and what model is it?
So we're running 24 by 14 JTX wheels on 33, 13 and a half, 24-inch
Wow.
tires, and so the customer chose this wheel, and I think it was a good call.
Yeah, I like how the spokes are all nice and open, and you get to see the backside of the hub of the wheel inside of it. Wow. And it's fully polished all the way through.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. And you said you guys aren't done yet. Like, did you guys do all the paint match and all that stuff too?
Correct. Yes, I had a lot of family members, friends that actually are in the industry come out, help us out. We did the flares color match. We did the mud flap deletes.
Okay.
We got a little bit more color matching to do up here in the front. We will probably
Maybe change the color to
yes,
copper on
so we'll
these?
do copper. We're talking about doing a light up emblem here.
Wow.
The rest of the AT4 logos will go copper. So yes, we still got a little bit to go on this thing, but
This is a good looking truck. I see. Obviously the side windows are tinted, but the windshield's tinted as well.
yes, correct.
That makes a huge difference on
Yes,
the look.
correct.
I mean, this is not for everyone, but when it comes down to it, when you want detail and you're willing to find someone that's willing to take the time to put into it, you can get this kind of level.
Correct. Correct.
Wow. And we've got amp boards. You guys put those on?
Yeah, so we put amp steps on it. We got a. There you go.
Yeah, you're close enough. I got
There
the
you
key.
go. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. And a box and a rollback cover.
Yeah, we got a rollback cover, a box. We also went.
Truck Cover USA makes a really good rollback cover. I've used them in the past on my own vehicles, and then that box comes in handy too.
It just
So that's a
comes
good
in
setup.
super handy, especially for guys that, like I said, want to use it for towing, but still, make it look nice.
Okay, so I know you guys were kind of trying to get this truck buttoned up to the point to where we could film it today because I wanted to show it off. And you do have some more work that you're talking about doing the rear.
Correct.
So we're not done yet.
We are not done with this.
You
yet.
still need to do the rear of the frame, clean all that off.
Correct.
You're gonna do the springs as well. And what was the trick that you to kind of?
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is
instead of doing a whole copper spring.
Correct. So obviously you can't see too much of the frame because of the
Liner.
The liner. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it out so we can expose the frame a little bit. We're gonna do the same method that we did in the front. Clean it all up, paint the frame. And then what we're thinking is we're gonna do every other leaf spring copper and black, paint the whole rear end black, and then we're gonna polish the whole driveline to finish this off.
So you guys paint the actual
Yes,
diff?
we'll paint the diff just because of how low the mileage is right now. There's no point in opening it up right now. If the customer wants to spend the money to tear it apart and powder coat it, we can definitely do that.
And you guys got accessibility to people that can actually do some real good paint on something like that.
Correct.
Yeah, that's not going to flake off.
No, it's definitely not going to flake off.
Yeah, especially if it was older and had a lot of road grime on it, it would need to be sandblasted down. And
yeah, so it'd be a little different. But on this one, it's so brand new right now that we can scuff it down and still be able to paint it and make it look really nice and last for.
Wow. And this is the first time you've built a truck for this client?
Yes, correct.
That's awesome. He went all in with you.
Yes, he did. Yep.
Awesome. Well,
we also went in here and we, like we said, he's an electrician, and so what we did is we brought in another buddy of ours that makes custom speaker boxes, and we did a custom speaker box with the electrician logo on it and his logo in the front to match.
nice. Do you know what what size speakers?
He's running 12s in there, 2 12s. I didn't really ask.
Yeah, that looks that's clean. It's a clean setup. That's awesome. So this guy isn't into like show trucks. This is a daily driver to him.
Well, from what I know is he used to be in a show trucks.
So he likes clean stuff.
He loves clean stuff. At first, when we started talking about this build, I thought we were just gonna slap on a McGaughys 4-inch lift kit, and he was gonna use it for camping and all that. But I think once he saw it on the rack and it got torn apart, his brain started spinning. And
it's hard. If you've been down this road many times, it's hard to leave things untouched, and it just is a domino effect.
Correct.
This thing is super clean.
Thank you.
And so, I mean, we make billet faceplates for this thing.
Yes.
You guys did a phenomenal job with this whole setup, but no billet faceplates.
I think we're gonna go with the billet faceplates. I think we're not done with it.
Traction bars?
I think we'll do traction bars.
Wow.
I think we're gonna, we definitely have the billet caps for the upper control arms.
Yeah.
Like I said, we were crunch time. We wanted to meet up with you guys and kind of show off what you guys are working on with this new 4-inch kit, which is by far one of my new favorite kits. I hope that we come out with something for the 1500s here soon.
At the end of the day, we're the last ones to market with this 4-inch kit, but here we are, and it came out phenomenal.
Yes.
Sir. At some point we'll get a half-ton 4-inch kit.
I think so. I think it's about that time.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Real quick, tell the viewers How can they find you on social media?
Yeah, so you guys can find me on Exclusive Designs 559 on Instagram. You guys can email us on exclusivedesigns559@gmail.com.
YouTube?
Yeah, I don't have YouTube yet,
Okay.
but we are working on it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Instagram.
Instagram.
Anyone can find anyone on Instagram.
Yes,
So
correct.
you're good.
So Instagram, email, and yeah.
Okay. Well, I thank you for taking us on a walk around with this truck here. It's a very nice looking truck. We have a lot of guys that are interested in stuff like this, so I wanted to highlight it.
Sweet.
And I think we might have to come back and see how it gets finalized
Thank
here in a few weeks and let everyone else see it.
I appreciate it, man.
Right on, man.
Thank you. Thank
Thanks.
you. Thank you guys for stopping by.